Hello Sagittarius, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with your June tarot forecast. We're going to take a look at what's going to be happening for your love life with the person that you have in mind. Also what's going to be happening in your career and workplace, and we'll get you some guidance from the universe to understand how to best utilize the energies of the months and to make the most out of it. Okay, I'm going to start with an oracle deck actually to get us the vibe for what's going to be happening for you in the month of June. And at the end, I'm also going to pull a few cards from the Hermit Tarot deck with messages from your person to yourself. All right, let's get started right away. And remember, take on what resonates. This is a general reading, so don't force it. And if you like what I'm doing, don't forget to like the video, to subscribe to my channel, to leave a comment. And if you feel like this is not your message, feel free to check out videos for your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you don't know what they are, you can find out following the link in the description box. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you are excited about the first months of summer. For some of you, the first months of winter, whatever it is. All right, we got something. Card number 14, Singlemindedness. Choose your own path and what is best suited to you. So yeah, basically you're asked not to follow the herd, not to fall under the pressure of the society, of your friends and family, whichever pressure you may be feeling at this time. And I must say we all do in a certain way. It's just how we navigate those energies. Do we fall prey to that, or do we stay our own and follow our own path? That's what you're asked to pay attention to and to stay on your path at this time. Even if it means leaving something or somebody behind. Okay, let's get some more information on this tarot. Sorry, I have to pick up the card. Six of Wands in reverse. What else do we have for your love space? We also have Ten of Swords and Ace of Cups. I like the silver lining. For your workspace, we have the High Priestess, the Magician, and the Knight of Cups. Wow. And the guidance from the universe is the Moon, Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords. All right. Bottom of the deck, Temperance. And this is your energy, actually. Sagittarius energy. This is very good. It means that, to me, this kind of placement always means that you are going to be in your element in the month of June. You're going to feel empowered. And besides all that, of course, Temperance is about being balanced. It's about being patient as well. It's finding that middle ground where you do move forward, but you don't sacrifice the quality for that speed of movement. So let's get back to your love space. So I'm getting that, yeah, recently there has been some sort of painful situation, some sort of defeat, something that felt, even if it looked like a win on the surface, it didn't feel good at the heart space, right? It might have reminded you about some older pain, either conscious or subconsciously, something similar, something re-traumatized you basically. And yeah, and what the spirit is saying, that it's all been done for you to be able to heal that part of yourself, right? If we're talking about, I've been reading a lot on IFS recently, and this is the Internal Family Systems approach. It's like a therapy approach, a psychology approach, and they talk a lot about the parts and certain parts of us that are scared, that we don't approve of, that we don't recognize, etc., etc., right? So they are approaching the trauma in that way, that certain parts become hidden or unheard, unseen, and they're all parts of us. So some of them we find not very appealing, so we prefer to ignore them, right? This is for you to deal with one of those parts that you've been avoiding for one or another reason. Could be subconsciously, could be consciously, but you're now asked to show it some love, to show yourself love, essentially, right? But that, pay attention to that specific area where you haven't been showing yourself love, right? Because when we say self-love, a lot of people don't really know what it means or what they're supposed to do, right? Because it's like, well, do I love myself? Of course I love myself. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm already there. I don't need to do anything else. And here you're actually asked to do something else or something extra for the part that is hurting right now, for where you have doubt, for where you feel despair or pain, right? Give yourself this cup of love. Show up for yourself. And then you will be able to attract someone who is going to be on the same page with you, who will align with that level of healed energy, of healed heart space. So whether it's going to be the same person who you're with right now or someone new is going to come your way, it will feel like a completely different relationship. And right now you're asked not to look too much externally for what's going on between you and the other person, but actually go within and work on healing this hurt part. For the career space, we actually have wonderful cards with the High Priestess, the Magician, the Knight of Cups. Your work or your next phase of work could be very much connected with working with other people, helping them see something that they cannot see for themselves, helping them bring something to their reality that they've been looking for but couldn't, like reaching certain goals that they couldn't reach themselves. Yes, I'm getting a lot about like mentorship, consultancy. It could be something else entirely, of course, but the idea remains. It's about supporting people in finding their happiness and in pointing and helping them find that knowledge, that missing piece that brings them to their happiness, or that allows them to take action towards their happiness. So this, I'm getting that even if you're already doing it, again, this will be like you discovering some new skills in this area for yourself that you can apply. So yeah, this all looks very good to me in terms of the forecast and the nature of the energy. So just remember not to run too fast with it, because it takes time to integrate those new skills, new knowledge, new understanding into your reality. So give it some time. And even if you feel like, okay, I have this knowledge now, I need to apply it tomorrow with, at work with people who are around me. Not necessarily. Sometimes it takes a while to actually have it naturally integrate, and then you will see what is the best way to apply it. So if you don't see the exact way how to apply it just yet, don't force it, don't push it, don't rush it. For the general guidance, we have the Moon, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so this is telling me that again, it's calling for the full moon that we had not so long ago. We had the last full moon mid-May. It was also the lunar eclipse, which made it a very important event astrologically. So something happened around the time that illuminated certain information for you, that brought to knowledge certain ways in how you were trying, and I'm getting this phrase, to put lipstick on a pig, but you were really trying to see the goodness in some situation that was not very good, or it wasn't good for you anyway. And take it how it resonates, somebody taking advantage of you, or you're just not being on the same page with the person, or in a certain situation you were not happy. Maybe it's not a bad situation to be in, but you were not happy with it, right? And now it's kind of like cascading into your reality, and in the month of June, you're able to find a new way for yourself. But think about it first, right? Like communicate that plan to yourself. See how that makes you feel. Does that feel better? Does that feel something that you're willing to put in your energy in and to commit to? If that's it, go for it. If not, that might be another layer that you need to uncover of another something that seems like a good idea, but maybe not for you or not right now. And you're asked to go deeper and to find something that will be truly of the highest good for you at this time. Some action is needed, for sure, but it's for your discernment to see what is the best action for yourself and for other people involved. First of all, for yourself and for other people involved afterwards, like that, with that priority in mind. Okay, messages from your person to you. Messages for Sag from their person. I'm actually gonna shuffle a little bit more. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so we have, I'm terrified, do you even see me that way, wrongful advice, and you are so beautiful, why do you need me? Yeah, so your person feels like, feels a little bit neglected, and they're wondering if it's because you got some advice from some of your friends that, you know, didn't work out really well for your relationship. That, you know, like, and I saw that at the beginning that something went down that hurt you, right? So it's for you to see, of course, Sagittarius, if it was truly the pain that was caused by this person, or maybe you saw it a certain way because you were talking to other people and that's how it was presented to you. They put some thoughts in your head. But just know that your person is very upset at the moment about this. They are terrified that they may have lost you, at least energetically. They still see you as someone very beautiful, and they hope that you can reconcile and you can put this behind you. Okay, I hope this has been good for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll be back with more readings very, very soon. Bye, everyone.